everybody, come on in. It is 68 degrees Fahrenheit on the patio. Last night it froze. It goes to about 32 Fahrenheit here at night. But I got you here and I'm going to show you the greenhouse. So I get my test at trying to walk very slowly and show things very nicely for everybody, because that was dizzy the last one. So I'm going to try real hard, and I'm glad to have you, and I have so much fun. Comments, I do enjoy it. It's so good because in school I took typing, and it's I could probably get a job now. I can type so fast, and I can think and type, and so it's no time at all. It's nice to have pen pals all over the world. So thanks again. So we're going to head off on that tour, and I'm going to try and be very slow. Okay. I just cleaned this patio because we put everything under shelter for the summer, for the winter, because it will drip in here. This is the light that we picked up. It was terracotta, and we picked it up at a garage sale. Jack put lighting in it, so we sat out here last night, and it was quite nice, and had a game of crib, and I won. Okay, now I'm going to move really slow, and I have to get some shoes on, and we got some snow left. You know, the greenhouse ends up being covered for about 6 months of the year. So it's really surprising we're able to keep the thing so well out there. But we do cover it really good. So, there goes a crow. This is how much snow we have left in the shade, because this is the north side of the house. It doesn't melt as quickly here. So these things are still pretty caught up in the snow, and everything's melting and coming this way. So we look like we've got a week of nice sunny weather, but cold nights. Too cold to put the orchids in the patio. Now I don't want to fall the other day coming down here, because this grass is wet. So all the snow is going and it's wet, and you have to be very careful. So down I went. I was okay. So here we go. I've opened the plastic, but this is covered with 3 layers of plastic. The bubble wrap is in the center. Underneath the plastic on the outside is styrofoam insulation that goes right up to where the peak starts to go. So it's about 4 feet high and all along the side, both sides. Okay. And then this closes at night, and we open it now because it's getting hotter. We'll be taking it off as soon as the freezing nights stop. So this is the door. This goes over the door in plastic. This folds down. And as you can see up here, the vents inside, whenever the greenhouse heats up, they open. And when this is all sealed up, the vents, they keep the hot air inside the plastic around the greenhouse, so it really does help. So here we go. She's here somewhere. Okay, let's go in. I'm trying, honestly. Okay, here we're coming in. Now, the geraniums have been going like crazy. It's too soon to put them out, but this is from the doorway. I'm standing here. They've bushed out now. Last fall, I've had these same geraniums for 5 years. And finally last fall, when I brought them in, I changed the soil in all the pots. So they'll be ready to go right outside. Now, down here is the amaryllis. Remember I told you the story about the love the women had for the fellow last year, I forget. But anyway, the amaryllis is starting to come up. I just put them in here how they were. I do nothing with them. They get a couple dribbles of water every once in a while in the winter. But other than that, I do nothing. And look at this. This started out in the house, but it grew so big. I had to bring it and put it out here in the corner because it's dangerous. It has these pointy things. You people that live in Arizona, they probably really know about agave, but that's our agave, and it grows like crazy, and it only gets a little bit of water once in a while. So I was in here the other day, and it's not the cleanest greenhouse, but I guess I'm not that fussy. I should be. So what I've done is I've started seeds. These are mum sweet peas. Whoop, that one should be in the ground. Okay, those are mum sweet peas. They'll just in here and they'll be going outside. In the back I have tomato tilios and bush beefsteak tomatoes. And up here I have some flowers, mostly zinnias. And over here, because I can tomatoes all summer, so I have organic beefsteak bush tomatoes, and here I have West Coast tomatoes, Romas. So what I did is one day I came in and filled all the pots with soil, and then the next week or 2 weeks later I came and put the seeds in. And I just use a little pair of tweezers, dump the seeds into a saucer. But it's worked out real good because here in a huge garbage can, oops, I have all my soil. And it's good. This big garbage can holds a bale. So I'm able to keep it here, and I just come and bring the radio and have all kinds of fun. So more geraniums down here. And then on this side, I have more zinnias planted. Mom likes those. And then this way we don't go out and buy flowers. These geraniums go in and out every year. And that's it. So here we have little red peppers. Thank you, Mexico, for not using Monsanto, because I bought some organic red peppers from the grocery store, and last year we saved the seeds and they grew beautiful. This year we saved them again. Beautiful peppers. This year I'm also trying some very long red peppers, same thing. So we have cantaloupe, melons, and sweet little peppers. So we have the long red, the real long red ones and sweet ones. Thank you, Mexico, again. So over here is just a few little amounts of broccoli, cauliflower, acorn squash, etc. Now, considering the lemon and orange tree are in this greenhouse all winter, 6 months of the year it's covered, 6 months it's not. Give or take maybe 1 month or a few weeks. That's what it's like up here. So we've been picking a lemon probably every second or third day, and we still have lemons. In here, there's some of them still falling off. I picked one off the ground when I opened up. But in here, I'm sorry if I wiggled there. Okay. And here, there's more down in here. I hope you can see. It's hard to tell. Okay, so more geraniums and lots of blossoms already, just loaded with blossoms. Now it gets a real hose off as soon as I can run a hose and the hose isn't frozen, and they just perk right up then. And the orange tree also, orange blossoms, smells beautiful in here, by the way. And we have lots of little oranges coming. I don't know if you can see them, but there's lots of little ones coming for this year. So it's going to be the first year we've had so many little oranges, because it's been sparse, so it must be old enough and is producing really well. And so these have been in here for about 5 years or so. I've lost track of time. We never put them outside. They stay in, and in the summer the temperature is over 100, but because of the pond, it keeps the humidity high, so even though it's very hot in here, they do fine. I have some more geraniums in the back. That's where I kept my Amarillo. So I brought them out, and I put 2 geraniums back there. More geraniums over here. And here's from this end. And this is our coffee plant. It struggles in the winter. It's a little cold because we just keep it at about 50 out here. So it struggles. It does have some berries on it, but it struggles. So that's what's happening in the greenhouse. Yeah, we've been busy. Before you know it, Jack will be rotor-tilling the garden. We usually plant halfway through May. We think about planting out in the garden. So I'll just slowly turn around. Oh, you see that? That was a balloon. And I covered it and painted a wasp on it. I think I ran a picture of a wasp through the printer. I mean, I did it real quick and then just put it on there. It's supposed to scare them away because you know I'm allergic, so. Supposed to. Oh, we should look at the temperature. The temperature is, I'm trying to, let's see, the temperature is 60. No, the temperature, sorry, it is 80 in here. Thermometer says 80, and the humidity says 55. And so this is how I water all winter from in this pond, because the pond doesn't freeze, and so I water from here, and then the dehumidifier runs, and it takes the humidity out of the air, heats the room, and puts the water from the air back in the pond, so we never get moisture on the glass all winter. The plexiglass. We never have that trouble. And this is the little heater we keep set at about 50. So now I'm trying. I know there's a knack to this. I'm better when it's just stuck on a tripod. So we're headed out. As you can see, inside also is plastic all along the walls, both sides, and styrofoam on this other side. I won't turn around. Other side has inside styrofoam, outside styrofoam. So like this place is battened down just like a house for winter. It's a lot of work, but worth it. So here we are back out. It's a beautiful sunny day. Really. I'll give you a peek. It's hard to see what I'm showing you, but you can see lots of blue sky. Not too many chemtrails around. We do get them, but whoops, sorry, I think I went fast there. We do get them. So, and the temperature outside is about 60. So, yeah, the snow is melting. It's nice in the day, but still freezing at night. So now is getting to be our busy time of the year. I got to cover the peach tree in case it does start get rainy, because then it's better if it just has a plastic roof over it. So that'll happen. And there's my castle that I made years ago. It was one of those jobs you start and you say, what on earth did I start this for? I made it out of plywood, then banged all this wire on and put rocks and cement that we went and got off the mountain. Yeah, I thought I'd do that because that's where the fireplace vents, and nothing was growing there. So, you know, right idea. And it's a shady spot, so someday, if we win the lottery, we'd love to build on this end of the house and have our greenhouse inside the house. But anyway, that's about it for now, and I hope you enjoyed it. Hope I didn't do too bad a job, and I really appreciate you all. Thanks for coming. Bye.